Hello, myself Himani Sharma from RPIT campus. In previous class, I discussed about the function of SPC, that is inspection. First is the inspection by State Council, second is the maintenance of registered, and third is the entry and removal of names. And today we discuss about this. All applications for registration should be addressed to the registrar of State Pharmacy Council. If the applicant has the requisite qualification for registration, he shall direct his or her name to be entered in the register. Upon entry, a certificate of registration is issued. Person whose name has been removed from the register of any state shall not be entitled to registration unless the state council gives its consent. Renewal rules. Second is removal. The name of a pharmacist may be removed from the registered on following count. If his name has been entered in registered by error. Second, if he has been convicted of an offense in any professional respect. And third, if a person employed by him is convicted of an offense or is guilty of the infamous conduct. Next, the 30-day period for appealing. Surrender of the certificate of registration and published in the official gazette. Fourth is the printing of register. Printing of the registers carried out by the first day of April following the beginning of the Pharmacy Amendment Act 1959. Thereafter, each year after the 1st of April, the register will arrange for reprinting showing supplements to the register. These registers and supplements are deemed to be proof that the person whose name are contained therein are registered pharmacist. Next, the special provision of the Act, Pharmacy Act 1959 Amendment, pertaining to pharmacists affected by the partition of 1947, also the reorganization of the state in 1956, and the provisions remained in the effect for a period of 2 years. State government were empowered to extend the period of operation up to another 2 years. Pharmacy Act 1976 Amendment 1959 and 1976 amendment provided for the registration of pharmacists by SPCs who were eligible for registration between the closing of the first register and coming into effect of the educational regulation. Approval qualification qualified persons before 31st December 1969 under the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 and rules. Displayed persons from Bangladesh after 14th April 1957 but before 25th March 1971. Repatriates from the Burma, Sri Lanka, or Uganda or any other country. Next are the offences and penalty. Offence, that is falsely claimed to a registered pharmacist, and fine up to the 500 on first conviction, and fine up to the 1000 and or the 6-month imprisonment of any subsequent conviction. Second, dispensing by the unregistered person, exception the medical practitioner. 6 months of the imprisons or fine up to the 1000 or both. Failure to surrender the certificate of registration, fine of the rupees 50. And obstruction of the state pharmacy council inspectors, imprisonment of up to 6 months or fine of up to the 1000 or both. Conclusion, the Pharmacy Act provided the profession of the pharmacy in India with a framework. It regulated and raised the state of the profession of pharmacy in country. Education imparted to the individuals willing to enter into the profession was standardized and made uniform. It helped the government achieve a certain level of control of professionals engaged in this field. In today's class, I discuss about the various function of SPC and also the special provisions of the Act, that is Pharmacy Act 1959 amendment, and also about the 1976 amendment of the Pharmacy Act, and also the offence and penalties. Thank you for watching.